To set up a basic assignment, you want to go to Assessment and then Assignments. In here, you click on New Assignment and you'll see three tabs at the top: Properties, Restrictions and Outcomes. Outcomes is currently irrelevant to our institution as it's switched off, but we will be using Properties and Restrictions to set up the assignment. But in the title of the assignment here, and you can type your instructions in here. You can also add an attachment, record an audio file or record a video file with instructions for the students. And these are actually very easy to use. You can also use the buttons here to insert videos, images, links into the instructions. Once you've set that up, you have to decide whether the assignment is an individual assignment or a group assignment. If you want to create a group assignment, you must first set up groups, and that can be done under My Class, My Groups. And that should be done before you start to set up your assignment. In this, you can choose how many groups there should be in the module, how many students should be in each group, and then you will use those here. For this, we're going to show an individual assignment, and we're going to now choose the submission type. We have four choices here. File submission is for the student to submit a PDF or Word document or image file. So you would use this for essay assignment, for example. Text submission provides the student with a text box in which to write. So that would be for a shorter assignment. On-paper submission allows you to correct submission they hand in paper to you, but they will get their instructions online, and you'll also have a space within the VLE then to give them feedback and a grade. Observed in person then is for an interview, an oral exam, or a presentation perhaps. And again, the students can get their instructions in the VLE, they can get their feedback in the VLE, but the marking is done in person. If you're receiving an essay both online and in written format, choose file submission instead of on-paper submission, as that will allow you to turn on the plagiarism detection. So we're going to choose file submission for this example, and we can leave these set the way they are already. Unlimited file uploads allowed, and all submissions are kept. So this means if a student submits an essay in error, they have the chance to submit the essay again if they notice that there's something wrong with it before the due date. It will keep all of the submissions, but you'll be able to see which one was submitted most recently, and that will be the one you'll grade. You can set this up to send you an email every time a student uploads an assignment. I would not recommend that. And here, if you like to group different assignments into categories, you can set these up here. That's just to make the VLE look neater for yourself. We'll look at grading in assignments in a later video. For now, we'll just click Save and Close. You now have a basic assignment, and in this assignments area, you can see how many students are registered to the module and how many have completed the assignment, how many of those you have evaluated, and then how many of them have had their feedback published so they can view it. If you attach a due date, they'll see it here. We'll look at that in a different video. And then this I with the slash through it shows that this assignment is currently invisible to students. Once you set up an assignment, that's the default, and so you'll want to make the assignment visible to students either immediately or at a given date. To make it available immediately, simply click on the downwards arrow and then click Make Visible to Users. Now this assignment is visible to all the students on the module.